My Lovelies, Lovely Soul Empress here, coming to do the weekly for air signs, August 29th through the 4th of September. We're going to take a look at what's coming in for you guys, all right? Spirit, can you show me what you have for my air signs, please? For the week of August 29th through September 4th, please. August 29th through September 4th. Last shuffle, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So you guys got the great joys in life come when we are spontaneous and authentic while engaging in activities we care about. And the great miseries come when too many days stack up where we are conforming and posing while doing things we have no passion for. So I feel like there's a shift coming in you. Okay, you could be realizing that certain things aren't aligning with you anymore. You may be wanting to go in a new direction, but it feels like you have some fears, okay? Now you also have here, when our hearts yearn for action and growth, we should care little about what society says is possible or prudent. And that can be the reason why you're afraid. Maybe you're listening to the naysayers around you at this time. You also have, let us not hope for mere chance to change our story. Let us summon the courage to change it ourselves. Some will stand in our way, but we mustn't hide or minimize ourselves any longer. And I feel like there's some type of growth or some type of enlightenment, ascension that's happening within you, okay? It may feel very like different to you, and this is why you have like some fear about stepping out on a limb. 222, as I said that, right? So you also have all greatness teeters on whether a would-be hero overcomes terror within and advances regardless. So Spirit chose all the cards that is talking about you stepping into this new timeline, okay? And having some fear about doing that, all right? So let's get another deck. Spirit, can you show me what else my air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, need to know about this August 29th through September 4th. I record these a week in advance for my Patreon. If you're interested in that, plus other content, you can head over to the Patreon and take a look at that. Spirit, can you show me August 29th through September 4th for my air signs? Anything else from this deck, Spirit? Last shuffle. Thank you. At the bottom of the deck, Gentle Gardener. Okay, so you're trying to have something grow. Okay, this could be your courage. This could be a new idea, a new business, a new relationship. All right. The first card you got here was Ghostlands. And I feel like this Ghostlands, it's like you're purging things of yesterday or the frequency. Okay, looks like a clock there. Okay, and I feel like it feels like the air signs came out of shadow and now they're trying to head in the direction of the ascension, taking action on the downloads they received. You got commitment crossed. Part of this reticence to take on some type of project or new beginning feels like you could be questioning your commitment or someone else's commitment, or if you have the stamina to complete something, okay? Because commitment cannot only mean like in a relationship. You could be trying to wonder if you could be committed to, you know, an assignment or a business or something like that, okay? Encouragement. Okay, speak life over your blessings and blessings over your life, okay? You could also be feeling like you need encouragement. You see there's two giraffes there, the mother and the baby, right? Maybe you feel like you need to nurture something, or you feel like you need that nurturing yourself, okay? Sacred Pool, I feel like your ancestors are saying they got your back, okay? They're gonna nurture you. You're not getting it from anywhere else. Rely on spirit. Surrender that fear, okay? So we're going to take a 6-card spread, and we're going to look at what's coming towards you guys for the week of August 29th through September 4th, okay? Let's take a look. Spirit, can you show me the situation for my air signs, please? Thank you. And can you show me what's coming towards them? Thank you. And can you show me what's falling away? What's falling away from my air signs? And what is it that my air signs cannot see? Did something flip? What is it that my air signs cannot see at this time, Spirit? And what is it that is the truth of the matter? And the most likely outcome, please. Okay, at the bottom of the deck is the Page of Cups. Underneath it is the Tower. For some of you, there could be an apology after some type of tower came in. That could be, you know, what the shadow was about in the ghost lands, right? Something from the past that is being healed, right? Also, this tower could be a breakthrough in the direction that you're trying to go. A small crack, the door opening with that Page of Cups, okay? So let's get a deck to clarify these. Let me give them a quick shuffle before we begin. But you have the 10 of Cups for the situation. So, you know, that's happy life, happy wife, happy family, right? Now, 10s could be endings, but that is not the energy that I am getting. Spirit, why is this 10 of Cups here? For my air signs, for August 29th through September 4th. Why is the 10 of Cups here, please? You have the Death card with Temperance, okay? So something here, this 10 of Cups, okay, you see your family is on there, but this also can mean, you know, a romantic love or a fulfillment of some type, okay? I feel like you had to go through a death and transformation to make this possible, okay? I feel like this isn't necessarily an ending. It feels like a redo, a rebirth of something. So let's say you've been in a long-term committed relationship. You know, you guys could have hit a rough patch and now you're mending that with this Temperance card, divine timing, right? Patience and healing, right? Or you could have been in separation and now it's coming back together. But I feel like for most of you, you know, and this doesn't have to be in a romantic situation. This could be a family member that you had some disagreement with and you're trying to, you know, get like a restart or purging of negative frequency from the past, okay? Now, for what's coming in is the Empress, all right? So, like with this whole, you know, you starting a new timeline, it's like you're birthing a new creative idea. Some of you could get pregnant, right? Or your girlfriend or your wife, right? Now, you have the Two of Swords. You may not even see this coming, okay? For those of you that this is a pregnancy. For others of you, you know, you could have been in shadow working on something and you feel something growing, needing to express something, birth something, and not even realizing that you are in the Empress energy. Can I get one more for that? Okay, feels like you were stuck in the past, and I feel like you're going to be, you know, when the Hangman comes out, it's also talking about receiving a new perspective, and maybe you were stuck there for a while, but that's about to change, okay? Because you've got the Knight, the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, okay? So there's some type of action that you're about to take, and maybe you were thinking about that for a long time with the Knight of Pentacles here. Could be dealing with a fire sign as well, but I feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like you were putting your toe in the water very slowly and methodically, but it feels like you're about to start moving faster with this King of Wands, okay? And I feel like it has something to do with your pentacles. It's an opportunity of some sort, okay? Something that you care about because the King of Cups is here, all right? Maybe you're not expressing that outwardly, but you are feeling it internally. Now, for what's falling away is the Two of Swords and the Three of Swords. So let's take a look at that. Spirit, why is the Two of Swords here for the air signs? Can you show me? Two of Swords is clarified by the King of Pentacles, okay? So, it's quite possible, whether this is the relationship that we're talking about, that you're trying to build some type of stability, but you didn't know how, or somebody is trying to be stable for you, but you didn't necessarily see that. Or this King of Pentacles, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone who's in that energy couldn't see what you were trying to birth, okay? Ace of Swords is at the bottom, okay? So there's some type of revelation or truth, okay? And you could have felt with this Page of Swords underneath there, feels like maybe this person could be the naysayer, or they're like very grounded in reality, right? And in security. And, you know, you're an air sign. So this is all about possibilities and, you know, having thoughts and ideas that may not be in the physical yet. And maybe this person couldn't see what you saw, okay? But it's about a collaboration of some sort. So maybe it's a business partnership, it's a relationship, it's, you know, family member. But either way, it feels like this person couldn't see your perspective. Now, the Three of Swords is here in the same position. Spirit, why? So there was something heartbreaking here, okay? You might have felt like, you know, you didn't get the support with this encouragement here from this person in the time in which you needed it. Okay, and with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it might have felt like you had to do something or stand on a ledge by yourself, okay? And it feels like it wasn't your wish fulfillment, okay? But there's some type of healing that's happening as well in this non-action that maybe you can't see. Okay, Knight of Wands. I feel like you're chomping at the bit, though, to like begin something, birth something. And I feel like what is like hurting you or disappointing you is that this person doesn't see your vision, and it feels like you have to take a risk without support. Okay, for the Four of Wands, maybe you're trying to buy a home. Okay, but it feels like there's something there. You feel misunderstood or something like that. Okay, now in the position of what you can't see is the Judgment card with the Seven of Cups coming out cross. So let's look at the Judgment card. Okay. So I feel like with this Judgment card here, there's some type of decision that needs to be made. Okay, and it's coming out here with the Nine of Swords crossed. Okay, you gotta overcome some sleepless nights and anxiety about something that has to do with some type of support. And the Nine of Wands is here as well. Okay, resistance. You could be, you know, scared to take some risk, right? But this also can be the resistance that's coming from somebody else, right? So what I like about this, even though these are two cards that are talking about anxiety and resistance, is that it actually feels like with the two nines, you're on the verge of completing that cycle. Okay, so tens are like, you know, endings and new beginnings. It's already happened, right? So it feels like what this is saying is that you're on the verge of the breakthrough, and that's what you can't see. This is like the final battle. Okay, and you have the Seven of Cups here coming out crossed as well. Spirit in the same position. Why is this Seven of Cups here? Can you show me? Hell yeah. Okay, you weren't sure what was illusions, what options you should take, what, you know, what was viable, what was not viable. But what is true here is that the Ten of Swords is over. Okay, it's in reverse. And what comes out is the Ten of Cups. So what it feels like is, because this is in the position of what you can't see, this resistance is coming to an end, okay? Somebody wants to heal some type of heartbreak, or you're releasing it for the Ten of Cups. It's like I told you with this ghost land, you see the clock here, okay? So it feels like you're releasing the wounds of the past, the blockages, the things that were giving you fear, okay? It was conflicting to you. Okay, with the Six of Cups, though, there's something here about coming into balance, into wholeness. Eight of Wands, it's being communicated to you as well. Now, in the position of the truth of the matter is the Seven of Wands. There's something here about you setting up healthy boundaries. And this may be blocking out the naysayers' thoughts or opinions, or deciding to take a risk on your own, stepping into your new timeline, okay? So Seven of Wands is here, okay? Page of Swords. It feels like you have to focus and block out any negative chatter from within your mind, okay? With that Nine of Swords cross, and from outwardly, okay? You also have here the Five of Swords coming out crossed, okay? So anytime we get conflict with someone else and it triggers us, that means that the conflict is also within us, as above, so below. Right? And that could be part of what you're recognizing, that you have to fight these internal demons, okay? Because it blocks you from taking action with the Three of Wands for the future, and it messes with your hope and faith, okay? And it keeps you stuck in your head. And I feel like with the Chariot, it's time to take action, okay? You may have to walk away from something, right? With the Two of Pentacles, because it's like you're juggling a lot of things. So it doesn't mean you necessarily are leaving relationship, but you could be leaving the mental conflict, the conflict over this, because there's some kind of Ten of Pentacles here, generational wealth, family, and legacy that could be achieved. And I feel like you're trying to it feels like you couldn't get the support that you wanted for something. So it's like you have to dare to venture into something alone. Okay, so now for the most likely outcome from your perspective is the Eight of Wands in reverse with the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, why is this Eight of Wands in reverse for my air signs for the week of August 29th through the 4th? You have the Eight of Wands here coming out in reverse. Okay, so, you know, you could be moving in silence right now. Going after your North Star, your truth, okay, with the Ace of Swords. Realizing that this is something that you want for yourself and you're going after it to attain it. Feels like you don't need to explain shit to anybody. With the Judgment card coming out here too, I feel like you've made a decision. Okay? And I like it. And you're like, fuck what the naysayers say. I'm going to do what I have to do. Knight of Pentacles. And I'm going to start taking action and walking towards something, even if I don't know how it's going to be. And even if I have to do it slowly, because I'm after my Four of Wands, peace and harmony. Okay. And now you have the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, why is this Wheel of Fortune here in the most likely outcome for my air signs, please? Hell yeah. Okay, so I feel like what Spirit is telling you with this Wheel of Fortune and this Two of Wands, okay, that there is no wrong decision, okay? You just have to take some type of action. Things are already in motion. All you have to do is step out on the path, okay? Look at how the volcano is erupting. And I was saying that it was like something was growing in you, bubbling. It's like you're brimming with energy, solar plexus, right? And I feel like with this volcano, it's like something is just like bursting out of you. Okay, and what comes out with that? The Sun, happiest card in the deck. Okay, so I feel like the possibilities are endless. Okay, Four of Pentacles. I feel like what's been blocking you is that you're holding back, waiting for somebody else to say it's a good idea or give you permission in some way. And Spirit maybe was putting this resistance there on purpose so that you could learn how to stand, you know, 10 toes down on what you want without needing like external reinforcement. Okay, like Spirit's like, you rely on me. You don't need these people to tell you that it's okay to go after your deepest desire in some way. Okay, Page of Cups. I feel like once you make that decision, because the Page of Cups is also here at the bottom of the deck, I'm getting ready to clarify that. I feel like somebody starts to see, you know, I said there was a crack in the door, right? So let's take a look. Spirit, why is this Page of Cups here for my air signs? right? So you have the Page of Cups here, all right? So like I said, there's a crack in the door, small offer. You're seeing movement come in, right? Passionate about something you're passionate about. I feel like somebody sees your passion once you start taking action, and that is inspiring to them. With the Eight of Wands crossed, okay? I feel like this person isn't going to admit necessarily like you had a good idea. They may not say it, but I feel like they start getting on board, okay? And I feel like with this King of Swords, which is you guys, okay? Fact and logic wins the day, okay? Your forward thinking, your ability to separate your emotions and, you know, from this encouragement and the past things that happen and maybe past failures, right? You're able to, you know, divide that, compartmentalize that, and still take action, okay? You're definitely working from a position of strength. Okay, and I feel like this calls people to you to want to collaborate, okay? And the Queen of Wands, and you're seen as the Phoenix rising, okay? So I feel like this is actually very good. Now let's get a Kipper. Spirit, can you show me what else is coming in for my air signs? Air signs, Spirit. Last shuffle. You have Courtship at the bottom of the deck, okay? Underneath that is the Death card, okay? And underneath that is the Lovers with Great Fortune. So it feels like an official person, all right? So I feel like what Spirit is saying with these cards under the deck, right? You could be in a relationship, right? And maybe this person wasn't supporting some type of concept, idea, new direction that you wanted to go in. Right? And, you know, you wondered if you making some decision would put that at risk. Would it die? Would it survive? Okay, with this Lovers underneath it and the Great Fortune, I feel like it transforms an official person, all right? You become, you know, I was saying yesterday on TikTok that your higher self is the person that you've been waiting for. I'll say it again. Your higher self is the person that you've been waiting for. Okay, so it feels like what you are looking for in somebody else is you. Okay, so gift is here. Spirit, why is this gift here? Can you show me why is gift here? With freedom. Okay, so by Spirit putting these obstacles, whether they come from your lover, family member, a friend, a business partner, right? For you having to learn how to decide whether you'll go after something alone, whether you have support or not, it actually gives you the freedom to know, you know, your strengths. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. You see? So, and in the light of love, okay? In the light of love, okay? Main female comes out here crossed. Spirit, why? Okay, so I feel like this main female, if I'm talking to the feminines right now, okay, there could have been fear here about doing something, okay, breaking some kind of codependency, or you know, letting your mind get away with get away from you, okay? And instead, you know, you need to respond in gratitude. So if you're still in the position of trying to get up the courage to do something, start speaking gratitude over your situation. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me the courage to step out on, you know, and take the actions I need to take to bring to fruition what I've been manifesting, right? Perseverance is here as well, right? Never giving up on something that you desire just because you can't see the way forward, right? And surrender, knowing that you take a step and you leave the balance of the weight to your guides, knowing that they have you. I can release the need to control, right? Because you are trying to get somebody to agree or see your perspective, and it's really not necessary, right? Take the action as to what you want, and If this person elevates to your level, they will come to you. Do you want somebody who, whether it's a family member, lover, or whomever, who's going to be constantly standing next to you saying, you can't do this, you won't do it, it's not possible, right? So either which way, you free yourself. Either they elevate to see your perspective, or they move aside and let you do what you have to do. Okay, family, room, spirit, why? And this could be, I'm going to get one more, but I'm getting a message. Some of yous could be trying to start a home business, or there's something changing in your home life, okay? You got family room with change and forgiveness, okay? So this is, I was saying to you in the very beginning with this 10 of Cups, the Death card, and the Temperance, that something was transforming about a relationship, whether it be love or otherwise, right? And, this also could have been very heavy for you. Let's say there was some baggage in a relationship or in some type of family connection, family business or something, right? I feel like you learn to go after what you want, even if people don't agree with you. I also feel like the change does come the way you want it to come in. And then you can forgive this person because it was not in alignment for you to give this person your control for what you wanted, okay? So Spirit used this person as an opportunity to teach you something, right? So rather than being angry, okay, I feel like you're gonna forgive this person for the simple reason that it taught you how to be 10 toes down for yourself. Okay, I also feel like in this, there's some healing that happens in a relationship, okay? So let's get a love and romance to see what else Spirit wants to tell us before we get up out of here. Spirit, can you show me what else do my air signs need to know? Passion. Worth waiting for. Last shuffle, Spirit. And flirt. With chemistry at the bottom of the deck. Passion is here, and I feel like this passion has to do with what you're trying to go after, create, birth, okay? Karmic release, right? So you had to get over some type of blockage that you have permitted, whether it came from somebody else, from the past, from some kind of failure, you have permitted this to be a blockage, okay? Whether or not this person is on board with whatever you're passionate about does not mean that you have to give them the authority over your life, okay? See, happy family at the bottom of the deck. You can be both, right? There's going to be, even if you're in a relationship, there's going to be times where you have to go after what you want, and maybe the other person doesn't support your concept. But if you believe in what you are trying to achieve, right, that's sometimes what you have to do. Now, you have worth waiting for here. So I feel like, things turn out in your favor. Spirit, why? Worth waiting for? Why? Right? With shyness, okay? Because maybe the truth is that, whether or not this person was supporting you, you needed some type of encouragement. And Spirit was telling you, I've been encouraging you all along. Take a risk on yourself. Bet on yourself. Look, listen. Right? So this is the message that Spirit's been trying to tell you. And then flirt. Love it. Love it. Okay, I'm going to show you right now. Okay, you got flirt, right? So flirt with your own destiny. Okay, I feel like, go after the things you want. Be unapologetic about it. You don't have to do it in a brash, nasty way where you're like putting it in this person's face. Like, you don't fucking support me, da 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 da, right? Just go and create. You had the 8 of Wands twice in reverse. Like, move in silence. Right? I could show you better than I tell you. Let that shit speak for you, right? Because what happens, this person has a change of heart and they see what you are doing and that it is possible. You see that both of these pictures, they are holding hands and the gate is fucking open. And what's at the bottom of the deck? Divine masculine. Okay? So whether you're a man or a woman, okay, I feel like this turns around. Okay, but it feels like you have to bet on yourself. You have to, believe that you're on the right path. Because if you don't believe it, how will somebody else? All right. So that's what I have for my air signs. I just like to say thank you to my returning subscribers for coming through and spending a little time with me. And if you're a new viewer and you felt that I resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and comment, as I'd love to have you as part of the Lovely Soul family. I'm wishing you all light and love and blessings on blessings. Namaste, gang gang. Bye.